Hello everybody, Neil here from the Four Corners and welcome to the last video of 2020. I also wish everyone a happy new year and I hope 2021 is going to be a fantastic year for all of you and the whole world. Now, in spite of all of the events that took place in 2020 for Ninjago, I'd like to say everything that was significant and awesome that happened in this 2 seasons of Ninjago, Season 12 and Season 13. There's absolutely no question if Ninjago 2020 is good or bad, but instead we'll be pinpointing everything new 2020 introduced or everything that 2020 made consistent. I believe something that Season 12 and 13 made consistent that was introduced with Season 11 was awesome fight scenes. Ever since Season 11, the fight scenes look so much better, and Prime Empire and Master of the Mountain put the ninja in different environments and still proved that fight scenes could look good no matter where they are, whether they're in a video game or in a mountain. The big bad guys were also fantastic for 2020. We have Unagami and the Skull Sorcerer. Both aesthetically look very awesome. I liked how Unagami looked, and Season 12 is my favorite season, so you're going to see a lot of bias towards a lot of things I like in Season 12, but the Skull Sorcerer also looked very epic, and he's also really fun to play with since he can fly, and he also has that skull in his hand. We got a lot of variety in the side villains or side good guys. For example, we got the Munts and the Geckos. For Season 12, we got the Red Visors and the Rat Dudes. Coming over to the show and episodes aspect, I don't think I even need to say anything there. 2020 episodes have been so awesome. I watched the entire Season 13 3 times, not including rewatches of just single episodes. And I also watched Season 12 2 times. So both of these seasons are super entertaining. And Season 12 is my favorite season, so that has to say something about how Ninjago is awesome this year. The set waves we've been getting over the course of this year have been consistent as usual. Ninjago always has fantastic sets, so there's nothing that stands out apart from the fact that there are better minifigures, I think. The ninjas always had at least one dual molded piece, and the bad guys also look better than ever, so I think the minifigures are better, and the sets are consistent as usual. Season 12 and 13 also had some different endings. For example, that Empire Dragon and Cyber Dragon fight in Season 12 was really fantastic. But when Cole unlocks Spinjitzu Burst in Season 13, I gotta say that was a lot more than epic. So Season 12 felt a little bit more shallow compared to Season 13, mainly because the Season 12 storyline was a little bit different and wasn't your normal Ninjago season. We had a lot of extra characters to deal with, and that's why I really liked that season. It gave us a lot of perspective of how the ninjas look from the outside. While Season 13 was a little bit more classic, it gave us a little bit more depth into Ninjago's history and answered questions that needed to be answered for a long time, like what happened to Lily and where Cole's powers actually come from, because that RX thing is a little bit confusing until Season 13. In the end, Season 12 and 13 have been 2 pretty fantastic seasons, and it really proved 2020 a great year for Ninjago. I checked these store shelves at Walmart and Target the other day, and Ninjago's selling better than Star Wars and Marvel. That has to say something about how big Ninjago really is right now. I feel like half of that is due to the fact that all of these seasons of Ninjago are on Netflix, which I view as the biggest platform where kids watch Ninjago, and when they see the most recent seasons, they'll feel like buying the most recent sets, so maybe that had to do with something with Ninjago's sales this year. Thank you for watching this video, basically shining a light on the awesome Ninjago year of 2020. Comment down below everything you loved about this year, some aspects that you might have liked. Did you like how the trailers were styled, or did you like the new graphic art, or even the box art changes because the ninjas are on the side of the boxes now? Thank you for watching this final video of 2020, and I'll see you next year. Goodbye!